Here we are, another MOTU video. Kevin Smith, again, proving himself to be a complete fucking idiot. This time, the subject of the video is none other than this little guy, Mr. Orko, who apparently, spoiler alert, is going to, well, you know what? Why don't we just do this? Orko, what do you think? Think it's time? All right. Monkeys, roll the footage.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
it.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tula?
Here we are, another Masters of the Universe video. Kevin Smith at it again, and I'm going to be covering this show, although I won't be able to start my coverage on Friday when it releases because I will be on vacation. I will be covering the show, and Tony Tonedeaf and I will be reviewing it. We'll be talking about it on Monday night. Let's get into this article. This from our man over at Bounding Into Comics, Mr. Spencer Bakuli. Kevin Smith spoils major character death in Masters of the Universe Revelation, reveals it was done solely to make fans angry.
He was a retard.
Because nothing endears the fan base to your property, your show, your movie, your comic, whatever it may be, like shitting on the fans before it even releases. Nothing makes for a more successful release than that. Right, Kevin? You crying ass bitch. Master of the Universe Revelation creator and showrunner Kevin Smith recently revealed that not only does a major established character die during the course of the show's story, but that the decision to kill off this particular character was done solely and explicitly to make fans angry. Now that, like I said in the opening, is absolutely ludicrous and makes no sense. Let's see what Spencer has to say. As again, I have to point out the artwork on the show is wonderful. The animation looks great. Unfortunately, the show itself, we're going to watch it. We're going to see how it is. This major revelation, pun a little bit intended, was first made publicly on July 12th when the Nerdist published a video interview conducted by their own Hector Navarro with Smith and Revelation's voice actors Chris Wood, He-Man, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Tila, and Tiffany Smith, Andra, about the process of bringing the new story to life and how the new series will excite older fans and the new generation alike. And there is a horrible... God, Tila looks like shit. Like I said, I absolutely love women with some muscle, but this just, it looks fucked up for Tila. It's not Tila. I do like seeing Evelyn with her hair down, though. But seriously, Beastman looks cool, kind of like, you know, Adam is going to be a bitch, you know, and I think this is Andra. I don't, it's just, this is so fucked up.
Yada, yada, yada.
At one point during the interview, Navarro speaks to Smith about his own personal love of Orko, telling the creator, "I think I'm an Orko guy. I think he's my favorite character in the entire franchise. He's so well done in this show," eliciting another enthusiastic cry of, "God, yes, that makes me so happy," from Smith.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Before asking him, "If you had to, I hate to make you pick your babies, but do you have a favorite character in the entire He-Man Masters of the Universe franchise?" Caught up in his enthusiasm with the topic of Orko being brought up, Smith proceeded to unintentionally diverge from Navarro's original question in order to discuss why Revelation's iteration of Orko is very special to me. Here's a tweet from Steven the Artist on Twitter. "I'll never forget the conversation we had in the writer's room with me, Eric, and Dia, and Tim and Mark," Smith recalled. "You know, we were going through the show and going like, look, Orko, you know, it's not even 50-50. It's 75-25. 75% of people just did not like the character, saying, 'Oh, he ruined the show for me,' and shit like that. So we were like, all right, let's change that. How do we make Orko the most beloved character?"
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
In an explanation evoking red flag raising flashbacks of Luke Skywalker in Star Wars The Last Jedi, Smith noted that the team went about making Orko beloved by introducing this kind of broken, sadder, wiser version of Orko who still has this youthful voice and childlike enthusiasm for adventure. And like he has this moment, even if you hated Orko your whole life, the showrunner continued, when he has that moment where he's talking about like, "Please let me come along with you. I won't mess up this time." He sounds like a 5-year-old who just wants to be involved in stuff. Smith then explained, "So we wanted to make the audience fall in love with Orko, because we knew what we wanted to do with Orko at the end of episode 4. Have him be a hero, have him make a very heroic sacrifice."
Because that's what heroes do.
Which Smith means they're gonna, spoiler alert, they're gonna kill off the fucking character because Kevin Smith didn't like him.
Oh, what the fuck ever?
So it was kind of insidious, admitted Smith, where we were like, here's the character that nobody likes, let's make everybody love him, and then watch them get angry when the character they've always hated is taken from them, and they're like, but I like the guy now. That is the most fucked up backwards logic. Oh, God. So we're going to make people like him by killing him off. I don't understand. While Nerdist's original video bore a slight spoiler warning in its title, it was soon privated after fans pointed out the death of Orko was more than an insignificant plot point. However, as of writing, Nerdist has since taken down the original video, re-uploaded a version of tomorrow's interview with the Revelation crew, which completely omits Smith's discussion of Orko. And then I love places like that, they act like it never fucking happened. What are you talking about?
You wanna get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts!
So my final thoughts on this article and this interview and this reveal is I've got my little dude Orko here in my hand, which incidentally is my original Orko, the same one I've had since I was a child. And I enjoyed, you know, he used to have like a little, you can see here, he had a little ripcord, he pulled it in and he spins around and shit. I never really liked toys like that with the features. I just thought they were fucking stupid. I'm like, just give me the figure. I can use my imagination and make him do, you know, what I need him to do, which most of the time when I was playing MOTU was just stay the fuck out of the way because, you know, you really can't fight, dude, you know. But my son loves him, you know, he plays with him too. And that's the thing, man. Like, for a character, you look at him as like, yeah, he might be a little bit annoying now. But think about the kids. Like, seriously, the kids dig Orko. They do, you know. Some of them anyway. You know, the older you get, the more you might think the character's a little fucking whack. But honestly, like, you know, it's like a little nostalgia piece with Orko. Because he was that kind of like that, he had that childlike wonder about him. To me, this is just another nail in Kevin Smith's coffin. I mean, you sit upon a throne of lies. Your entire kingdom is built on a house of cards that's supported by a wet napkin in a hurricane, Kevin. And yet you continue to double down on your bullshit. I don't understand why people continue to pay him. I mean, they pay him just because he'll cry and he'll shill for anything, which is basically a sad state of affairs considering that, you know, I used to like some of the Kevin Smith stuff, you know, Jane and Silent Bob, Mallrats, Clerks, obviously. I mean, all that aside, I didn't like Chasing Amy. I did not. I'm sorry. I don't like Chasing Amy. All that aside, this is just fucking pathetic on his part. But now is the point where I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. How fed up are you with Kevin Smith's garbage? Are you going to watch Masters of the Universe Revelation? Do you have any anticipation level for this show? So let me know. Please hit that like button. If today's the day I've earned your subscription, push the red button as well. That's it, guys, gals, anybody else out there who's watching. Thank you so much. I'm Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's better to burn out than fade away.